In this video, I wanted to go over what the debug mode is and if you would ever need to use it. What it will allow you to do is it will show you a lot of the behind-the-scenes processes that's happening on the page. It will show them on the page. So 99.9% of the time, you don't want it on. If you're leaving your blog, don't leave your blog with that on. It will put up a lot of garbage text up there that shows on your page and that Google could index. Now, can you turn it on for 5 minutes or more for your testing and then turn it off? Yes, Google shouldn't come by in those few minutes and index the page. So that doesn't matter. So if you have it here, you turn it on, save the options again, and then when you view the page, your normal page would just look like this. This page was loaded before I refreshed it, or before I had turned on the debug mode. So now that I've turned on the debug mode, I'm going to refresh it, and you're going to see a lot of code here that's telling us what's happening. The most important things to see here on the page is query. If you want to know what your query is because you're not getting the right items, this is where to look. So this page was set up to, this is a dog site, so I'll show you later in the options that it's set to append the word dog to the end, but it is also using the post title. So we have dog bone here is the post title with the word dog at the end because it appended it to the end. Yes, it repeats, but that's okay. Sometimes if you get too many options, there's an option to use the category name. You can use the keyword set in a post, and there's just you can get so many items in the query here that it will go to the wrong items. I've also seen a lot of problems with the word, like a generic word like the word accessories. So if I had dog accessories as my category and told it to append that category and it said dog accessories, the word accessories for whatever reason always seems to want to bring up costumes. It always goes to costume shops, even though the other words are there and it really should pull it back. It doesn't. So if you're getting what you think is wrong items for some of your pages, turn on the debug mode, look at your query, and then see how you can modify that to be better for that page. And then the next thing you'll look, if you look down here under the data, it's showing you that there is an item. See, here's an item that it found. This is all the data that it uses to build that little ad. And here's another one and another one. And it found all these items here. I pulled 5 items, so that's good. Sometimes it will say null here. If it says null here, then it won't, that means that search failed. But then if you look below, there was another search run. This search is a different search. This was for something I'll also show you later on the related items. The dog bone brought up a category of animals, pet supplies, dog supplies. So it automatically, the way I have the option set for this site, ran a related search for dog supplies. And it brought back a whole bunch of items. I'll show you this more now. I just wanted to show you how the queries work. Including the sidebar widget, it's over here also. Now you can't see it because it's in a very small widget, but if you copied and paste this into a notepad, you would actually see the rest of this line that's hidden there. So it is there, it's just off the side of the page. And then that's how to use the debug to show what's going on. Also, if you're getting no ads, you'd want to take a look here and see that it says that it's available. It's showing that you are reaching Prosperant because in this there are no warnings, and it says that there's a different API class and it's saying that it's in debug mode and things like that. If for whatever reason your site couldn't reach Prosperant, it would say error, unable to connect, or similar words to that. Alright, now let's don't forget to get out of debug mode. So you just turn it off, resave the options, and when you reload your page, all that extra text will be gone. My computer hangs sometimes. Nope, there it is. Yeah, the slowness isn't necessarily because of the ads or anything. My computer is a real dog, and especially going through with videos and other things, it's just being really slow. So there's the page is loading.